Every day, I share stories from Hollywood's golden age, the moments that shaped an unforgettable era. If you want to keep these memories alive, hit subscribe. It costs nothing, but it means everything. Thank you for being here. Goldie Hawn once admitted something that stunned even her closest fans. There was one man she despised more than almost anyone else. But long before tension, resentment, or Hollywood politics ever entered her life, Goldie's story began far away from fame. She was born Goldie Jean Hawn on November 21, 1945, in Washington, D.C., and raised in a middle-class household where creativity was encouraged and independence was valued. Her father worked as a bandleader, her mother owned a jewelry shop, and together they nurtured Goldie's originality from a young age. Even as a child, she radiated playful energy, with a natural sense of humor that drew people toward her without effort. By the late 1960s, that spark turned into stardom when Goldie joined Rowan and Martin's lab. Her bright smile, expressive face, and fearless comedic timing made her impossible to miss. Audiences fell in love instantly. She wasn't just funny, she felt fresh, bold, and different from anyone else on television. Goldie transitioned seamlessly from television to film, proving her talent ran deeper than sketch comedy. She could move effortlessly between humor and emotional depth, a rare balance that earned her real recognition. She won an Academy Award for Cactus Flower and followed it with major hits like Private Benjamin, Overboard, and The First Wives Club. She became a leading woman who could carry a film on charm, warmth, and honesty alone. For decades, her career seemed unstoppable. Then the momentum shifted. Back-to-back box office disappointments with The Out-of-Towners and Town and Country cast a shadow over her once flawless run. Hollywood moved on quickly, as it always does. Rather than fight the indices, expectations, Goldie quietly stepped away. Her 2002 film, The Banger Sisters, became her last on-screen role for more than 15 years, leaving fans stunned by her absence. When she returned in 2017 with Snatched, audiences were reminded instantly why she mattered. Her timing was sharp, her presence effortless, and her charm untouched by time. The comeback felt earned, not forced. It proved that real stars don't fade. They wait. Outside of acting, Goldie built something even more meaningful. She co-founded the Hawn Foundation, dedicating herself to mindfulness, emotional well-being, and mental health education for children. While Hollywood focused on image, Goldie focused on impact, shaping lives far beyond movie screens. Her personal life unfolded just as dramatically. Her first marriage to Gus Draconis ended quietly. Her second marriage to Bill Hudson brought 2 children, Oliver and Kate, but collapsed under pressure and difference. Then came Kurt Russell. Their partnership, built on trust rather than tradition, became one of Hollywood's most enduring love stories. Decades together proved that commitment doesn't require a ring to be real. But despite her warmth, Goldie never pretended her journey was free of pain. Years later, she shocked many by speaking honestly about one early experience that left a deep mark. She admitted that during her first major film, the one and only, Genuine, Original Family Band, in 1968, she truly hated her coster buddy Ebsen and to the public. Buddy Ebsen was a respected legend. To Goldie, he was overwhelming. She was young, new to film sets, and still learning how to hold her ground. She described him as loud, demanding, and intimidating, making every scene feel like a test. She was failing. Telebis had allowed her freedom. Film demanded precision, and standing beside a seasoned veteran made her feel watched and judged. At the time, it felt cruel. Later, she understood it differently. His intensity wasn't personal, but for a young actress trying to find her footing, it felt crushing. That tension reflected a familiar Hollywood truth: the clash between authority and rising talent. Pressure that either breaks someone or forces them to grow. Goldie grew. That difficult first experience hardened her instincts, sharpened her confidence, and prepared her for everything that followed. Looking back, she admitted that the struggle taught her more than any acting class ever could. It wasn't comfortable, it wasn't kind, but it shaped her resilience. Years later, the bitterness faded into understanding. The resentment turned into perspective. What once felt like cruelty became a lesson in survival. That early clash didn't break her spirit, it strengthened it. Goldie Hawn's story isn't just about laughter, fame, or success. It's about growth forged under pressure, grace earned through hardship, and honesty that refuses to hide behind a perfect image. Behind the sparkle was always strength, and behind the smile was a woman who learned how to stand her ground long before the world applauded.